Right. We have been discussing adjustment part. Thing as adjustment we have discussed. Our duty we are going to prepare financial statement to provide information to the interest party. Thing employee, customer, supplier, manager, financial institutes, as well as government institutes. Those are the interest party of the business organization. For provide information to the interest party, we have to prepare financial statement. Thing as financial statement, we have to prepare income statement, statement of financial position, statement of change in equity, statement of cash flow, accounting policies, as well as notes. Those are the things we have to prepare to provide information to the interest party. Therefore, we are going to discuss on the level how to prepare those kind of financial statement each and every business organization. Think business mainly can be divided by three parts: trade in business, service business, and manufacturing business. As well as organization further can be divided by four parts: sole proprietorship, only one owners available; partnership, more than two owners available; and company, more shareholders available; as well as not-for-profit making organization, non-profit organization. Think about business, think about organization. Therefore, those are the interest party of the business organization. Our duty, we are going to provide information to the interest party to take decision about the business organization. Therefore, we have been discussing how to prepare financial statement each and every business organization. This is the path. From the beginning, all the business organization changes in resource of the business organization during the accounting period should be recognized as a transaction and events. Think when preparing financial statement, all the business organization from the beginning, changes in resource of the business organization during the accounting period should be recognized as a transaction and events. Then those information should be correct by using source documents. Then information included in the source document should be recorded in the prime and books. Then information included in the prime and books should be recorded in the ledger, things sub ledgers and general ledgers. By closing ledger account, trial balance should be prepared. Trial balance in the general ledger. If it is not equal error correction parts, after that adjustment, then preparing financial statement. This is the step all the business organizations should be applied when preparing financial statement. When preparing financial statement, this is the path. Those are the business, those are the organization, those are the interest party of the business organization. Our duty, we are going to provide information to the interest party to take decision about the business organization. Therefore, those are the financial statement. Those are the things we have to prepare to provide information about the business organization. Therefore, this is the path. Transaction and events, source documents, prime and books, ledger, trial balance, error correction, adjustment, and financial statement. Therefore, we have been discussing adjustment part. We have been discussing adjustment parts. Think as adjustment, you have to know inventory adjustment, inventory, and bad debts and doubtful debts, as well as depreciation adjustment, accrual prepaid expense adjustment, EPF and ETF adjustment, disposal adjustment, revaluation adjustment, leasing adjustment, goods sent on sales or return based adjustment, damage stock adjustment, warranty adjustment. Like that, there are more adjustment available. Think we are going to discuss how to prepare financial statement each and every business organization. Therefore, this is a path. All the business organization, when preparing financial statement each and every business organization, this is the process. Therefore, you have to know how to do adjustment based on trial balance. When preparing financial statement, each and every business organization, you have to know how to do adjustment, inventory adjustment, bad debts and doubtful debts adjustment, disposal adjustment, depreciation adjustment, accrual prepaid expense adjustment, leasing adjustment, disposal adjustment, like that. There are more adjustment. But then මෙතනින් adjustment clear වුණොත් තමයි organization clear වෙන්නේ. Right. Today I'm going to discuss goods sent on sales or return basis adjustment. Very important. It is effect for data, sales as well as inventory. Therefore, if it is given, this adjustment normally should be done from the beginning. මේ adjustment එක කොහෙ දුන්නත් ගාන එක මුලින් කරන්න ඕන. Reason it is effect for data, sales as well as inventory. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. On sales or return basis. This is not sales return. This is one of selling methods. Right? This is a theory. Think goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. One of selling methods. This is not sales return. එකනේ බාණ්ඩ යවනවා වෙන business වලට goods sent to the other business on sales or return. විකුණන්න බැරි වුණොත් තාපව එවන්න කියලා යවන්න. This is one of selling methods. Think this example. This is our business organization. මේ තමයි අපි ගණන් හදන business එක. අපි ගාව තියෙන බඩු ටික යවනවා වෙන business වලට. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. විකුණන්න බැරි වුණොත් තාපව එවන්න කියලා යවන්න අපි. They think this is our business organization, but sent to the other business on sales or return basis. This is one of selling methods. මේක බාණ්ඩ විකුණන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රමයක්. අපි ගිහිල්ලා විකුණනවා වෙනුවට අපි කරන්නේ වෙන business වලට යවනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ විකුණන්න බැරි නම් ආපහු අපිට එවන්න කියලා. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. අපේ business එකේ අපි ගණන් හදන මේ business එකේ අපේ බඩු ටික යවනවා වෙන business වලට. ඒගොල්ලෝ කොමිෂන් එකක් හරි මොකක් හරි අපි දෙනවා බලන්න. Therefore, goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Right. You have to know how to adjust on the financial statement. This is the theory. Think goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. At the time of send, those should not be recorded in the ledger accounts. Think about theory. At the time of send, යවන වෙලාවේ ledger accounts වල දිස්සරණක් දාන්න බෑ. Should not be recorded in the ledger account by using double entry system at the time of send. That is the first part. Just you have to write note for that. නිකන් note එකක් ලියා ගන්න එක විතරයි අපි කරන්න ඕනේ යවන වෙලාවේ. At the time of send, those cannot be considered as income based on realization concepts. තාම income එක realize වෙලා නැහැ යවුවට. Send to the other business on sales or return basis. පළවෙනි එක තමයි යවන වෙලාවේ double entry එකක් දාන්න බෑ. Goods sent to the other business at the time of send, those should not be recorded in the ledger accounts. But at the end of the economic periods, ඔන්න අපි යවන වෙලාව record කළේ නැති වුණාට at the end of the economic periods, if those are sold, we have to consider as a credit sales. Think about theory. යවන වෙලාවේ record කරන්න බෑ ledger accounts වල. At the time of send, those should not be recorded in the ledger accounts. But at the end of the economic period, if those are sold, its selling price should be considered as a credit sales. The second part. At the end of the economic period, if those are sold, we have to consider as a credit sales. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. අපි දැන් යවලා තියෙන වෙන business වලට යවලා තියෙන්නේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ විකුණන්න බැයි නම් ආපහු අපිට එවන්න කියලා. අන්නේ මේ යවන වෙලාවේ අපි business එකේ මේවා record කරන්න බෑ. At the time of send, those should not be recorded in the ledger accounts. But if those are sold at the end of the economic periods, think about end of the year 31st March 2025. This is called economic period. Beginning of the year 1st April 2024. Then this is the financial accounts. Information should be provided annually. මෙන්න මේ 31st March 25 වෙනකොට මේවා විකුණලා නම් its selling price should be considered as a credit sales. Its selling price should be considered as a credit sales. And next one, third one, if those are not sold as at 31st March 25, at the end of the economic period, if those are not sold, තාම විකුණලා නැත්නම් it cost value should be considered as our inventory. දැන් අපි යවලන තියෙන වෙන business වලට බලන්න දැන් මේවා විකුණලා නැත්නම් මේවා දැන් අනිත් business එකේ තියෙනවා බලන්න. Therefore it right as our business. ඒක right එක තියෙන අපිට. විකුණලා නැත්නම්. මොකද බලන්න විකුණලා නැත්නම් මොකද කරන්නේ? It cost value should be considered as our inventory. There are three parts. First one, at the time of send should not be recorded in the ledger accounts based on realization concepts. තාම income එක realize කරලා නැහැ යවුවට. But if those are sold at the end of the economic periods, its selling price should be considered as a credit sales. Its selling price should be considered as a credit sales if those are sold at the end of the economic periods. If those are not sold at the end of the economic periods, its cost value should be considered as our inventory. මොන කරුණු තුනක් තේරුම් ගන්න ඕන. යවන වෙලාවේ රෙකෝඩ් කරන්න බෑ. නිකන් නෝට් එකක් විතර ලියා ගන්න ඕනේ. හැබැයි මේවා 31st March 25 වෙනකොට විකුණලා තිබුණොත් we have to consider as a credit sales. හැබැයි විකුණලා නැත්නම් 31st March 25 වෙනකොට it cost value should be considered as our inventory. Think goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Let's see the question number 1. Read carefully and see the requirements. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. One of adjustment very important. On make a ගානක් ඇතුළේ දුන්නොත් any organization should be done from the beginning. Reason, it is effect for data, sales as well as inventory. I think question number 1. Read carefully. Question number 1. Think goods sent on sales or return basis. Question of first one. Given trial balance 31st March 25, end of the 31st March 25, data balance is given 450,000 and sales balance also given 950,000. Data and sales account balance is given. Think goods sent on sales or return basis. This is the cost value. Think cost value equal 80,000. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. It cost value is given 80,000. Invoice price 120,000. Invoice price means selling price. Think selling price equal 120,000. Selling price. At the end of the economic periods that it was revolved, 1/4 of goods were remained out of sales or return based stock. It means 1/4 not sales. 1/4 not sales. Think given cost value and selling price is given, but at the end of the economic period, 1/4 remain. 1/4 remain. It means 1/4 not sales. It means 3/4 sales. හතරෙන් එකක් විකුණලා නැතිලු. එනක තේරුම තමයි හතරෙන් තුනක් විකුණලා දෙන්නේ. මොන අපි යවපගෙන් හතරෙන් තුනක් විකුණලා දැන්. And given it was further evolved that the time periods of the goods which had been sent on sales or return base was not expired. අපි දැන් මේගොල්ලෝ කියනවා යවන වෙලාවේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ විකුණන්න බැයි නම් මේ දර කලින් ආපහු එවන්න. time period එකක් තියෙනවා. Think time period also was not expired. Right, cost value equal 80,000, selling price equal 120,000, not recorded yet. තාම record කරලා නැහැ. යවන වෙලාවේ record කරන්න බෑ. Think it has not recorded yet, but end of the economic period 1/4 remain. It means 1/4 not sales. It means 3/4 sales. හතරෙන් එකක් විකුණලා නැහැ කියන්නේ ඒකේ තේරුම තමයි හතරෙන් තුනක් විකුණලා තියෙන්නේ. Therefore think how it records effect for data and sales. And given additional second one closing stock also, reason at the time of this adjustment, inventory adjustment also should be done at the same time. If it has not sales, it cost value we have to consider as a closing stock. බලන්න යවුවා විකුණලා නැත්නම් it cost value should be considered as a closing stock. Think there are three requirements. First one, there's correct sales value, correct data value, and third one, there's correct inventory value included under cost of sales calculation, included under financial position, and stock written off also they ask. Very, very important. At the time of send, not recorded yet. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Right. Prepare the workings. Think how to record on the financial statement, how to calculate value. First one, take the cost value. Think cost value is given 80,000. See the example number 1. Cost value 80,000. Invoice price also given. Think goods sent on sales or return basis. Question number 1 and 2 I will discuss at the same time. Question number 1. Think cost value and selling price also given. Invoice price means selling price. Question number 1, cost value equal 80,000. Think values in 1,000. But its selling price equal 120,000. Think cost value and selling price. එකන අපි යවලා තියෙන්නේ 80,000 cost එකේ නේවා 120,000 වලට විකුණන්න කියලා යවලා තියෙන්නේ. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Right. Think at the time of send, those are not recorded yet. තාම record කරලා නැහැ. But given 1/4 not sales. 1/4 not sales. It means 3/4 sales. 4 එකක් විකුණලා නැහැ කියන්නේ 4න් 3ක් විකුණලා. දැන් එහෙනම් මොකද අපි කරන්න ඕන? තාම record කරලා නැහැ. But end of the current period 3/4 sales. Therefore, based on selling price, you have to calculate 3/4. It should be considered as a credit sales. උන තාම record කරලා නැති වුණාට 4න් 3ක් විකුණලා තියෙන්නේ. Therefore, that value should be considered as a credit sales. Debtors account debit, sales account credit. At the same time, prepare the debtors accounts and sales accounts. Balance available trial balance. Debtor and sales. Debtor as well as sales. Think goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Cost value and selling price is given. At the time of send, those are not recorded in the ledger accounts. But end of the contract period 1/4 not sales. It means 3/4 sales. Based on selling price, you have to calculate 3/4. That value should be considered as a credit sales now. Right, given balances, trial balance, values in 1,000, debtor 250,000 as a BBF debit side, and sales account balance also given 18,000 as a balance brought forward credit side. Record given balance as a BBF. Then this value, think not recorded yet, but 3/4 sales. Based on selling price, 3/4 should be considered as a credit sales. Therefore, double entry, debtors account debit, sales account credit. Think double entry system should be applied. Debtors account debit as a sales account credit as a debtor. Think effect for debtor and sales. ඔන්න මේ adjustment එක දුන්නොත් bad debts and doubtfuls කරන්න කලින් මේක කරන්න ඕන. Reason it is effect for debtor also. That is the first part. Think goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. 1/4 not sales. තාම record කරලා නැහැ. But 1/4 not sales. 3/4 sales. Therefore, based on selling price, 3/4 should be considered as a credit sales. And second part, if it has not sales, ඔන්න දැන් විකුණලා නැත්තම් දැන් අපි යවලානේ තියෙන්නේ මේ වාහනේ ටික බලන්න. මේ තමයි අපි ගණන් හදන බිස්නස් එක. send to the other business. දැන් එහෙනම් විකුණලා නැත්තම් මේව තියෙන අනිත් බිස්නස් එකේ තියෙන බලන්න. 1/4 not sales. Therefore 1/4 remain other business. It right as our business. දැන් මේක right එක තියෙන අපිට. Therefore it cost value should be considered as a closing stock. It cost value should be considered as a closing stock. Therefore not sales 1/4. ඔන්න විකුණලා නැත්තම් අන්නේගේ cost එක inventory වලට ගන්න ඕන. 1/4 not sales. Based on cost value calculate 1/4. Therefore this is the value should be considered as a closing stock. 1/4 should be considered as a closing stock. At the same time inventory adjustment should be done. At the same time inventory adjustment divide by two parts, cost value and net realizable value. Think additional second one, given inventory adjustment also. ඔන්න මේත් එක්කම inventory adjustment කරන්න ඕන අපි. See the additional second one, cost value of inventory is given 180. Cost value is given 180 and net realizable value is given 170,000. Those are the inventory available at the store. Additional second one, cost value is given 180. It net realizable value is given 170. ඔන්න අපි යවලා තියෙන්නේ තාම විකුණලා නැහැ. It right as our business. If it has not sales based on cost value, not sales amount should be considered as a closing stock. Therefore this value should be added both cost and net realizable value. Make add කරන both cost. If it has not given it NRV, NRV also same value. දෙකටම add කරගන්න ඕන. Therefore as inventory should be adjust this value. Think cost of inventory equal to 1,000. Net realizable value of inventory equal 190,000. Difference value is stock written off. Then difference value equal stock written off 10,000. Think how to adjust inventory also. One of selling methods, goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. At the time of send should not be recorded in the ledger accounts. Not recorded already, but end of the current period 1/4 remain. It means 3/4 sales. Based on selling price, 3/4 should be considered as a credit sales. As well as based on cost value, 1/4 should be considered as a closing stock. At the same time, inventory adjustment should be done. Additional second one, given cost of inventory as well as net realizable value of inventory. Those are the inventory available at the store. මේ තමයි අපේ ගබඩාවල තියෙන inventory මේ තියෙන්නේ. ඊට අමතරව අර යවපුවගෙන් විකුණලා නැත්නම් it cost value also should be considered as our inventory. Additional second එකේ inventory කියලා දීලා තියෙන්නේ store එකේ තියෙන ටික. Cost and NRV is given. NRV mean net realizable value. Cost කියලා කියන්නේ ඉතුරු වෙච්ච ගන්න ගියපු ගාන. Net realizable value කියන්නේ ඒ ඉතුරු වෙච්ච inventory market එකේ විකුණවුවොත් ගන්න පුළුවන් net cash flow එක. අන්න ඒකට add කරන්න ඕන අර යවපුවගෙන් විකුණපු නැති එකේ cost එක. Think this is the correct inventory value and this is the right. There's correct data value. Therefore data here total amount equal 340 data value and correct sales value equal 890. Correct sales value. Therefore sales should be closed. Sales account close කරන්න ඕන. Think data account balance should be carried down. Data is assets. Debit side increase. Take the same value credit side. Difference value as a balance carry down. Same value. Therefore, data account closing balance equal 340,000. Same value should be recorded debit side as a balance brought forwards. But sales is income. Income account should be closed. Therefore, credit side increase. Take the same value debit side. Difference value as income statement 890,000. Correct data value equal 340. Correct sales value equal 890,000. And think inventory cost value equal 200,000. Net realized value equal 190. Very important this part. බලන්න ආපහු තේරුම් ගන්න චුට්ටක් බලන්න. මේක බාන්න විකුණන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රමයක්. One of selling methods. At the time of sale, those are should not be recorded in the ledger accounts. යන යවන වෙලාව රෙකෝඩ් කරන්න බෑ. But if those are sold at the end of the current period, we have to consider as a credit sales. If those are not sold, it cost value should be considered as our inventory. ප්‍රමාණ යවන වෙලාව රෙකෝඩ් කරලා නැහැ. හැබැයි 1/4 විතරයි විකුණලා නැත්තේ. 3/4 විකුණලා. Based on selling price, 3/4 should be considered as a credit sales. And based on cost value, 1/4 should be considered as a closing stock. Think question number second one also. Think question number second one. Question number second one, think about. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Question number second one also read carefully. Debtor balance is given 250 and sales account balance also given 800,000. Think cost value equals 60,000. Invoice price is given 90,000. But here it has been recorded as credit sales. It has been recorded already as credit sales. Very important. But end of the current periods, 1/3 of goods will remain. 1/3 remains. ඔන්න යවන වෙලාවේ සාමාන්‍ය රෙකෝඩ් කරන්න බෑ. හැබැයි මේක රෙකෝඩ් කරලා. But end of the current period 1/3 remain. 1/3 තාම විකුණලා නැහැ. And given cost of inventory as well as NRV, same requirements. Prepare the ledger accounts. මොකද දැන් මේක රෙකෝඩ් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Normally at the time of sale should not be records. Think next one also. Goods sent to the other business on sales or return basis. Question number 2. Think cost value and selling price is given. Very important. Cost value. Invoice price means selling price. Think cost value equals 60,000. But invoice price equal 90,000. In this example, recorded already. Recorded as a credit sales. But end of the current period, 1/3 not sales. 1/3 not sales. Think it means 2/3 sales. In this example, at the time of sale, recorded already as credit sales. Normally should not be records, but in this example, recorded already. It means this value included debtor and sales, but end of the current period 1/3 not sales. ඔන්න දැන් රෙකෝඩ් කරලා තියෙන නිසා මේකෙන් 1/3 අයින් කරන්න ඕන අපි. මේ ගණන් දෙකේ වෙනස බලන්න. මේක රෙකෝඩ් කරලා තිබ්බේ නෑ. Therefore we have records. විකුණපු ගාන රෙකෝඩ් කරන්න ඕන as a credit sales. But in this example recorded already 1/3 not sales. 1/3 value equal 30,000. That value should be removed from debtor and sales. අන්න ඒක debtors ලගෙම sales වලින් අයින් කරන්න ඕන දැන්. prepare debtors accounts as well as sales accounts. Record given balance. දැන් කරන්නේ debtors and sales වලින් අයින් කරන්න ඕන. Debtor balance is given 250,000 as a BBF. Sales account balance also given 800,000 as a balance brought forwards. Thing difference recorded already as a credit sales. It means debtors account debit, sales account credited already, but 1/3 not sales. Therefore, based on selling price, 1/3 should be removed. Debtors account credit 30,000, sales account debit 30,000. අයින් කරන්න ඕන. Sales account debit as a debtor, debtors account credit as a sales. ඔන්න පළවෙනි part එක. Second part, 1/3 not sales. ඔන්න විකුණන නැත්නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම inventory වලට යනවා. record කළත් නැතත්. Therefore, based on cost value, 1/3 should be considered as a closing stock. ඔන්න විකුණලා නැත්නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම inventory වලට යනවා. Additional second one given inventory also. Second one given inventory also. Think cost value and net realizable value. මේක කට් වුණ තාපෝ join මෙන්න. Cost value is given 120,000. Additional second one. And given net realizable value equal 100,000. Think cost value 120. Those are the inventory available at the store. අන්න ඒකට add කරන්න ඕන යවපුවගෙන් විකුණපු නැති එකේ cost එක. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම inventory වලට එනවා විකුණලා නැත්තම්. ඒවා යවලා තියෙන්නේ වෙන business වල තියෙන්නේ but it right as our business. record කළත් නැතත් විකුණලා නැත්තම් it cost value should be considered as our inventory. Therefore, this value 20,000 should be added both cost and NRV. ඇයි මේ දෙකටම එකතු කරන්නේ? If it has not given it NRV equal cost value. NRV වෙනම දීලා නැත්නම් cost එකයි NRV එකයි දෙකම සමානයි. Therefore, think cost value, think net realizable value. Therefore, this is value should be adjusted as inventory. Difference value 20,000. This is stock written off. Recorded already. බලන්න මේ දෙකේ වෙනස බලන්න. මේක record කරලා තිබුණේ නැහැ. මේක record කරලා. Record කරලා තිබුණ නැති නිසා record කරන්න ඕන. Not recorded yet. If it has sales, its selling price should be considered as a credit sales. But recorded already, 1/3 not sales. Based on selling price, 1/3 should be removed. Debtors account credit, sales account debit. Therefore, debtor correct value can be calculated. Debtor balance should be carried down. Debit side total money equal to 250. Take the same value credit side and difference value as a balance carry down 220,000. Here carry down and that value should be recorded debit side as a balance brought forward. Sales is income should be closed. Sales is income. Think credit side increase 400,000, 800,000. Same value should be recorded debit side and difference value as income statement 770,000. ඔන්න එන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රම දෙක බලන්න. record කරලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්, record කරන්න නැතුව දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Normally at the time of send should not be recorded. බලන්න මේ ගානේ record කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ value එක debtors and sales වල තියෙනවා. ඒ වුණාට 1/3 not sales. අපි record කරලා තිබුණාට තාම 3 එකක් විකුණලා නැහැ. Therefore, based on selling price, if it has not sales, that value should be removed from debtor and sales. Not sales, but recorded as a credit sales. Record කරලා තියෙන්නේ තාම විකුණලා නැහැ. Based on selling price, 1/3 should be removed from debtor and sales. As well as based on cost value, 1/3 should be considered as a closing stock. බලමු inventory වල අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම විකුණලා නැත්තම් යනවා. record කරලා තිබුණත් නැතත්. මේක එන plan ක්‍රම දෙකක් තියෙනවා. පළවෙනි එක තමයි record කරන්න නැතුව දෙනවා. දෙවෙනි එක තමයි record කරලා දෙනවා. record කරන්න නැතුව දුන්නොත් විකිණිච්ච ගාන should be considered as a credit sales. රෙකෝඩ් කරලා දුන්නොත් එහෙම විකුණපු නැති ටික රිමූව්